Good morning. It's Monday again. I don't know about you, but sometimes when Mondays roll around, it's just like, ugh, it's Monday again, especially after a busy weekend. And I don't know about you, but I am tired today. So I just wanted to take a few minutes to encourage you. Ed had asked me to do some videos to put on the church page just as encouragement after he listened to my breakout at Light Bearers. So my prayer group has sent me several topics that they would like for me to talk about. And if there's anything that you want me to talk about, just comment on this video or shoot me a message and let me know. But I just wanted to talk to you a little bit today about a resounding theme that has been playing in my head for about the last 10 days or so. And it's basically better together. That we as Christians are better together than we are apart. And the enemy knows that. And so the enemy seeks to keep us separated, keep us in our own homes. And I know that sometimes that can look really good. I can tell you that I really enjoy the time that I get to be at home. But just like when I go on Africa trips, I tell the people that go with me to get on the plane tired when we go home. Do all that you can with all that you have for as long as you can, if you recognize that quote, because, you know, kingdom work is hard, but it's also so very rewarding if we're working for the Lord and not for ourselves. And I think that's when we get the most worn out, is when we try to work for ourselves and not working for God. And so I just want you to know that we are better together. You know, we're better when we're one unified body than when we are apart. Because when we're apart, the enemy can start working on our minds. And when he gets in our minds, you know, he can conjure up all kinds of thoughts that just are not godly. They are not from God. And I think we have to remember that the devil's a liar. You know, the devil seeks to kill, steal, and destroy. And so we have to belong to a body of believers that's going to encourage each other and build each other up. I was taken to a scripture this morning because of the ever popular song right now, Reckless Love by Corey Asbury. And the scripture is about the sheep. And it's funny because I have had more than one person say that before that song came out, that they never had really realized or even heard that passage of scripture and what it really meant. And so I just want to read that to you this morning. And that's out of Luke 15. Sorry, my fan got in the way there. Luke 15, starting in verse 3. So Jesus used this illustration. If you have 100 sheep and one of them strayed away and was lost in the wilderness, wouldn't you leave the 99 others and go and search for the lost one until you found it? And then would you joyfully carry it home on your shoulders? When you arrived, you would call together your friends and neighbors to rejoice with you because your lost sheep was found. Well, in the same way, heaven will be happier over one lost sinner who returns to God than over 99 others who haven't strayed away. And so I just want to encourage you that you all know somebody that is straying away or who doesn't even know the Lord. You know, why not pick them up on your shoulders and carry them to Jesus? I put a post on Facebook the other day that said something about you don't have to have walked the same path as somebody to walk them toward Jesus. And that's true. All you have to be is be there for them, encourage them, and try to remain constant with them. Because we know the one constant in our life is Jesus. You know, this world is a crazy mess, and the only thing that remains the same and constant is Jesus Christ. And so I just want to encourage you today to keep going. Even if it's the hardest thing you do today, put one foot in front of the other and keep going toward Jesus. Thank you, guys. I look forward to seeing you next Monday.